welcome to another edition of FortKnights. It's been a while since we've been on. One of the great things about being an adult is the lack of time you have to do anything you actually want to do.
Like pee.
We need to retrieve the data before we're
so tonight what we're doing is we've come up with a new design.
Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map.
This is more developed by Jonathan Wolf here, so he'll definitely be the one to showcase it. We're doing a
exposure to the storm will hurt
save the data mission, and one of the things that we do like to do, we're doing an easier level just so you can kind of see the traps work and what it's capable of. But we will be collecting as much blue glow as we can so we can up the level as high as we can make it, so that you can really see, even though we are only in a level 30. What level is this? 30 something?
That was 35.
34, 35.
34,
Dude,
35.
our spot, we're going for something simple, and I hate to interrupt, but oh, the game decided to prank us. It's wait till you see where it planted it.
I'm scared.
I'm so happy.
Huh. Alright, well, when we play, typically Jonathan is our architect. He's quick at building, and definitely with this being a design that he has come up with, we're going to let him build as we go and collect the items that we need. Mostly we're looking for blue glow, which we'll use, of course, to give us some boost within the game, but also to make sure that we can up the level of this, because we never like to make things easy.
Okay, I am gonna build it like we would normally build it, okay. With the given set of the circumstances that we have in the layout. Honestly, I would build one story higher, and I can see exactly where I would put the stairs. But part of the point of this exercise is to show that this design is versatile and that it can work as it is in a given situation, in pretty much any given situation. We've tested it up to, what was the highest we've been, 76 with this, and it has successfully worked with at the most 2 players. I have personally taken this design and up to a level 35 with just myself and 3 defenders and not had any issues. We've gone up to 76 with 2 players and 2 defenders and no issues. So it has so far remained a successful structure design. I believe in it. I believe in its power. I believe in the power of my teammates.
You know, what is
except for Zombie Slayer, because he keeps laughing. Stop it.
I wasn't laughing.
One of the things I actually really like about this design is how well it works even when you're playing on your own. You really utilizing the defenders, and when we first really started playing, the defenders were an afterthought, if that. We did never really take advantage of the defenders. But since then, as we've gotten into the higher levels and things have gotten more difficult, and not always being able to find the time to play, to get together, so we can always get on here and do what we do. Sometimes you're forced to play with other players, and unfortunately, as one of the games earlier today that we have played, you can't always pick the people that you play with, and they have a tendency to do some really stupid things. So,
not necessarily stupid, but just like things that don't make sense to us necessarily, and yeah.
Well,
I'd like
that's
to
a
be
good point.
nicer.
Maybe, like you said, it doesn't make sense to us because of how we choose to play. I think we get a lot of players sometimes that come from the Battle Royale side. We're not Battle Royale players. And
No,
so
we're not.
the way that we play, the way that we build our structures, and that is
Right.
based on save the world tactics, and what we've learned works.
Bring the juice.
Doesn't work. I
We're
believe
getting
was
close to
3.
that time if we want to get it all.
Yeah.
Things are in position. Reinforcements have been established. I'm going to add a couple more extra little goodies for the drop downs because they're going to happen.
Okay, I've only got 3 blue glow
It's
zombie.
fine.
Did you get any?
Yeah, I had 4. I just gave us a health boost. So,
Good enough.
Dude, I'm 45. I don't need any extra health. My arteries are clogged. It's good. I'm going to die. Just get over here with the blue glow. Sissy.
Right.
Now you guys dump it in.
making my way.
And Wyatt, just pick one of the spots to put your player in. One of the things about this
Voting.
structure, if
The only way we're going to retrieve all of the
come
data
on.
is to shoot
No,
the
I wanna
balloon down
vote.
as soon as possible.
it didn't let me vote.
So bring down that balloon, download that data, and get ready to move.
There you go. Okay. One of the things about this structurally designed is that with the 2 platforms at the top, wings, lack of better term, the top is you can put whatever you want on it, and you can mount a Rosie up there. You can put yourself up there and add some sentry turrets while you shoot, and then down below you have your sharpshooters and stuff protected in there. So no one's shooting down the doohickey bob. All right. So this design, the structure, it supports
The
itself.
balloon has landed. Defend
And then
that
once
data.
that has landed, whoa, who put the stairs up?
Sorry, that was me.
Oh. Okay, once the thing has come down, you can put a base over that. And I can't. And then you just put your base literally right on top. Once that's good, set your last set of stairs.
Successfully retrieved.
Then you can just climb to the top, and then there's a Rosie over there. Put a Rosie over here. Wait for them to approach. You just hang back, and with your support team, you can put a defender on one side and a defender on the other side. And because of the way the structure is built, it doesn't matter if the storm rotates. They can still shoot with the minimal interference from anything.
File successfully
And with the
retrieved.
shield plates overhead with these little wings, they'll remain protected from lobbers, which has been a great help.
Now, as
So-
we've mentioned in other videos, so I really like the Ice King, and both Jared and I are playing with the instructors. Have certain bonuses to put up our base.
Another file.
About mine is based on us if they do connect with us. So generally, Jonathan Wolf's base is the first one that goes on and out. Swap with mine for that extra layer of construction.
Come on, big guy. There you are. Sorry. Like right now we've got 2 Rosies on the wings and designed this not just for aesthetics reasons, but these little bridges are here so you don't accidentally walk backwards. Because sometimes you get a little caught up in the heat of the moment and you step in the wrong spot and you drop yourself off a nice little ledge. That's a big no-no.
You know, we have talked about wanting to showcase different
Data's
weapons.
looking good.
If you don't have them, or wondering how well a specific weapon works, chances are we may have tried it. This particular sniper rifle I have right now, as you can see, they glow. Us glow. You can actually shoot through items. You can shoot through mountains, trees, buildings. This works great when you're dealing with other shields.
Another
That
file.
will shoot right
Yeah.
through the shield.
Oh, little rat.
The storm
Well,
is getting closer.
one of the nice things about this design, as Eric mentioned, about if you're doing solos, you can put up to 3 players, 3 defenders on it. And if that happens, what I like to do is I'll put 2 shooters, and then down in the front, right in this spot right here, I'll put a 3rd defender spot, and then I'll use like Val and the Executioner Axe, and just let her defend from the ground. There have been missions where I have walked away and gone harvesting, while my 3 defenders take care of everything. So if you're higher up level and you're looking for an opportunity to do a little harvesting, you can spend a little bit of supplies building the structure, and you just walk away and harvest while the defenders take care of everything else.
So what we've decided to do is both Jonathan and I will be recording this separately, and we will upload both videos so you'll be able to see the view from his point of view and from mine. For those that are watching my video, I'm just trying to give you a good look at what this structure looks like, letting you see, of course, right behind this one here is the location we protect. We've surrounded it well with these walls only for the reason of where this particular one happens to be located right next to this cliff. Normally these walls would not be here, and it's just open up in front so that us have a straight run at the structure.
Yeah. Oh, it always build to suit, but the intent of this structure, the creation of it, was specifically for this type of a mission. Because for those who have been playing for a while, you might remember when to retrieve the data, the balloon dropped in a 2x2 grid, so you had 4 tiles to worry about. Whereas now there's only 1 tile that you need to worry about, and so with that you can create less and get more. And so this structure works in a 360-degree pattern. It doesn't matter where the enemy comes from, but if you can design it depending on the level so that this being the front is facing the enemy, you're good. But as was mentioned before, because the openness of the archways, you can have your enemy come at you from any angle and you're pretty much fine. I haven't had a problem yet. One of the nice things about this also is I can't see through the blue. It might just be me because I'm old and my eyesight's going, whatever. But the defenders don't have that problem. So when the storm moves in like this and you're not sure where to shoot, your defenders are still shooting. And all you have to worry about is anything that gets past them.
Yeah.
So really your job's a little bit easier.
You know, exactly, and just to add to that, you'll definitely utilize your defenders. At first you don't want to spend the experience upgrading them, leveling them up, because you know that level up your heroes, and I totally get that. However, whereas maybe you're not necessarily the best shot. I know I'm not.
Like me. Whatever, mister. I got a headshot with my eyes closed.
You know, I frequently miss. But
yeah,
the defenders
you
don't.
miss not hitting stuff. That's what you do. You miss by not hitting it. whatever.
Another
whatever.
file.
But the defenders, they don't miss, especially the neon sniper rifle like this one that I'm using right here. Putting this in the defender's hand is amazing because they're shooting things that you don't even know are there, but they're shooting it. They're shooting the us, and you're like, what are they doing? But it's working.
Yeah.
Whatever it is they're doing.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things is I'll usually choose an assaulter, someone who uses the assault rifle, a soldier. I'll give him the duet,
Worthy job, Commander. So,
and
a good
works
job.
great.
The data you collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
All right, everybody. So that's this trap, or structure. I guess it's not a trap, but that's this structure that we like to use. And what do we call it again?
Calling it the Watchtower, and as soon as I
Watchtower,
finish up the blueprints, we'll have a link for the blueprints for you to come and look at and download, and I'm sure you can figure out just by looking at it, because you guys are smart, but if you want some blueprints with some extra tips and pointers that we haven't talked about in the video, that'll be part of the blueprints as well.
Perfect. And just again, if anybody wants to see anything specific, any showcasing any specific characters or weapons, traps, just let us know, and we'd appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Yeah, and remember, monkeys fling poo because it's tradition.
Oh, wow, I love that. That's like the best thing ever. It's true. Okay, and on that note, good night, folks.